In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I went from absolutely broke, living in a horrible college apartment that I wanted to move out of, to making over $50,000 with my personal brand selling digital products in only 6 months. And the best part is I was doing this as a full-time college student, so no excuses will be handed out here. My name is Alex Kramer, and ever since I was 15, I wanted to make money on the internet and make a little bit of an absurd amount. And finally, when I hit my first winning business of starting to sell digital products, I realized that it was way more simpler than I thought. So today you're going to learn my exact story, how you guys can go ahead and find your own digital product, and how to market it for the perfect people. There's going to be no courses or anything I'm going to sell you in this video, so don't worry about that. That being said, let's get into it. So first and foremost, what exactly is a digital product? So many people think that digital products are just ebooks or courses that you can simply buy and make a little bit of money through it, but digital products are essentially anything that is just non-tangible that you can sell on the internet. A more lucrative example would be a content package or an online coaching program, because that way you actually get results with something and you make more money in the process doing so. With online coaching, you don't specifically have to be there in person. You just show up on the call a few times, deliver some modules that actually helps people get to where they want to be, and you can make endless amounts of money. Same thing with a content package. If you're helping people start their own Instagram page and they don't have any B-roll clips, simply sell them a package of all these different viral video clips that you're safe to use in the video for at least $30. The market for that is so much bigger than simply selling an ebook that people can probably already find on the internet rather than a content package. So ditch the idea that we're going to be selling some lame products that we just bought off of Etsy, and we're actually going to be making real products that actually make real changes for people. So for many people asking, what exactly was the product that I sold to make $50,000 in only 6 months? And I'm going to be showing it to you. So the exact product that I was selling was TikTok Shop affiliate accounts, and these were essentially accounts for TikTok that allowed you to get inside the TikTok Shop affiliate program and allow you to make money. So many people knew about this program, and they knew that you can make boatloads of money, but the only barrier to entry was an account that had a minimum of 5,000 followers. You guys know how irritating it is to grow on social media, especially whenever you're just getting started, so 5,000 seems nearly impossible just to even get in the program. I thankfully worked with people in the past that knew how to grow pages organically really quickly, so we were able to kind of build a business off of that based on people's problems. But that being said, I made simple content that essentially taught people about the business model, and then the actual way to move forward with it was buying my digital product. And that being said, only 2 weeks after launching this business, I was making at least $1,000 a day, and it was printing absolute cash. To this day, I sold that company, but I just wanted to say that that was probably the best and easiest way that I've ever made money on the internet. So your first step into actually making money on the internet with digital products is to simply find out what you're good at and what you're actually interested in. If you're interested in cooking or aviation or making money on the internet, but you haven't done it yourself, then there's really no reason for people to listen to you because you have no experience or credibility. Now, if there might be something that you're really good at, but you don't really specifically like it, or you don't really feel like you'd be comfortable talking about it on camera, then that also wouldn't work for you. You want to find a Kaizen mix of what actually you can talk about and what you enjoy doing, because ideally we're trying to get a business that escapes our matrix or escapes the job that we're in. We don't want to be trapped and miserable. So something that resonated with me was online business. I've tried it multiple times in the past, and if you have before, you know how hard it is to find one that actually works and actually makes you money. So for me, whenever I discovered TikTok Shop affiliate, this brand new business model that allowed people to pick up a phone, pick up an everyday product, and make thousands of dollars per day, that was very intriguing to me. I started making videos on the app, made a couple $1,000s, and I thought, this was really cool. I need to show other people how to do it. And little did I know that social media page that I talked about it made me thousands of dollars to this day, and I'm so thankful that I did it. At the time of making videos, people were asking me certain questions, and I was just helping them out, and I wasn't even thinking about selling them anything until somebody asked this one pain point question. I understand what you're talking about, and I love what you're doing, and I want to get started, but I don't have a page to get to 5,000 followers. That's exactly when I knew I can make this a whole business out of itself and make so much money with it. So at the end of the day, you need to figure out what you're good at, what you're actually interested in, and how you can actually talk to people about what you do. This doesn't have to be something that you currently do. It could be something that you've done in the past, and now you're passing on the information and then obviously selling something to people to help them get that result. The 3 biggest categories for spending power wise in this digital product era would be health, wealth, and relationships. These are all very vital points of our life, as we need to be healthy to stay alive, we need money to just obviously keep living, and we need relationships to keep ourselves happy, I guess. And the reason why people spend so much money is because these are all very touchy and very personal for some specific people. So if you ask somebody, what's your relationship with your boyfriend or girlfriend? Some people might be really stuck up and they don't want to share with you. Ask how much money somebody makes, or just simply ask, why are you so obese? Obviously, certain things in people's lives creates insecurity, and obviously we're not trying to profit off of them, but we're making a solution to actually help them remove that problem. If you're somebody in the relationship space and you're really good at it and you're helping people people solve problems and fix things and build relationships with each other, then you have a way to make money. If you did a t-shirt business and you made over $5,000 and you just simply know the basics of doing it, you can make money by teaching people. And lastly, if you were obese and you just lost 10, 20, 30, or even 50 pounds, you can teach people in that same weight space to lose it exactly how you did. You don't need to be top of the line where you're having 50 girlfriends or making $1 million a month or just going from 500 pounds to 100. You just need to have actionable and relatable results. So once you figured out what you're going to be talking about, you need to simply figure out what you're going to sell. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you don't need to sell some boring ebook or a scammy looking course. You need to actually solve a problem with the product that you're going to be giving to people. What most people don't tell you is that you need to sell what others are selling and not try to reinvent the wheel. So what you need to do is go to the top 3 or 5 creators in your industry on whatever social media platform that you're going to be promoting on and look exactly what they're selling. Find somebody with 1 million followers, 500,000 followers, and 100,000 followers and see exactly if they're all selling the same type of product. And if they are, that's what you're selling. If you're a fitness girly and you don't know how to help people, go to those 3 pages, and if they're all selling a one-to-one mentorship program, that's what you're going to do. The thing with coaching, so many people think that you have to have millions of followers and have millions of people trust you in order to get somebody to go through with it. But the thing is, this all works by word of mouth. If you've helped your own personal friends achieve results from what you've done, they can vouch for you. If you make content that people trust you with and actually understand what you're telling them, they will trust you. Follower count does not matter whatsoever, and that is not the real way of making money. If you want to teach people how to make money on the internet with an e-commerce business, you need to see what other people are selling. If they're all affiliating for some software company that helps them find a winning product, then that's what you need to do. Find an affiliate network and just simply promote the software you do so you don't have to create it yourself. And lastly, if you're in the relationship space and people are selling PDFs or guides on how to fix a relationship from point A to point B, that's what you need to sell. It's not rocket science. You just need to figure out what you're good at, what you're interested in, and what product aligns perfectly with those pain points. And the last step that I did was simply create content. Let's be real, a lot of us do not want to spend money on ads, promoting people, buying shoutouts, or anything because people still don't even know who you are. You can spend a lot of money on ads, but if I've never seen your face before, I'm not going to buy from you. And especially if you were somebody like me and had no money to my name, this is the best strategy to go about. So depending on whatever social media platform that you choose, whether that be TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, you just simply need to find one and stick with only one. I only stuck with YouTube and I never even dabbled into any other platforms out there, and I still made a lot of money. Whatever platform that you choose, you need to go ahead and create a content strategy. And this is essentially going to build out exactly every single pain point that your ideal customer may have, and you need to go ahead and just simply give them free value. Don't worry about giving away too much free value because at the end of the day, you will make money still. And if you're worried about not getting too many views, that's perfectly fine because the first beginning times is not going to be easy. Your first day, your first week, or your first month might get no views. But the thing is, that was the same story with me. I just genuinely liked what I was doing and I believed in what I was actually helping people with will actually make them money. So I just continued posting for free. Little did I know that video would change my life, and now I live in my dream apartment and do all these crazy things. So that being said, it's just a very small overview of how I went from a broke college student to $50,000 in 6 months with digital products. And like I said, I have nothing to sell you in this video. Maybe in the future, if you need help with anything, obviously that's where I will start promoting things. But that being said, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed this first video on my channel. Please go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one.